My mouth is swollen too. It's making my face look fat. Yeah, no. Dude, when I shave today, I'm gonna look really good. I'm gonna shave later, so I look good for my Melabot. What, you got a cheap guitar and it don't sound good? Well, you gotta. I mean, there's more to guitars than just the pickups. How's the intonation on it? Has it been intonated? Has it been set up? Yes. Okay. Well, assuming it is, you have no problems phrasing chords. It's in tune throughout the neck. All right. And is it worth it to what? Install expensive pickups instead of guitar? Absolutely, it's worth it. Especially when you're dealing with see, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you get an affinity line or a bullet strat, you're gonna need to have it set up most of the time. They don't have the time anymore to set those up. They come off. They're made by machines now, and it's pot luck, dude. You know what I'm saying? But the pickups that Fender generally puts in their shit are high-power pickups. You'll notice that there's not much of a difference between pickups. I mean, you won't. Why is it worth it? Not really. Not really. You know what's really worth it is to install good wiring and good potentiometers, which are the knobs, in your shit. Have 500K or stacked pots. Are you calling my guitar cheap? It was. I have cheap ones and I have expensive ones. I've explained this 1,000 times. I have 13 guitars. I'm not going to go through it with you, but I have an Affinity Telecaster. And it's fucking awesome. It's just like a real Telecaster. I got it on a lark because I'm like, what's the big deal with these one year? And I'm like, I want to find out what the big deal is with a Telecaster. I couldn't really hear it at the store. And I couldn't hear it for years. But now, I hear it. The thing I like about the Telecaster is it uses a split coil. Alright? A single coil, rather. And you can get that single coil sound. Is it worthwhile to put another single coil in your guitar? Maybe. Because a single coil doesn't really run much more than $150. Or $100, you know. But the guitar, like I said, the guitars that or the pickups that puts in the shit are cheap, but they have the same output and integrity as like another pickup. When you're playing, it becomes worth it if you have a guitar and you're stuck with a single coil and you want to play metal. Well, the single coil is pretty cool for a lot of metal, but maybe you're trying to play some good, crunchy, precision metal. You might want to install a humbucker, but then you got to have it routed out. You know what? I don't even give a fuck about guitar anymore at this point. I just want to get high. I mean, really, who gives a fuck?